How far would you go to heal a broken heart? If you lost the one thing you felt defined your future, would you be willing to shatter other lives to try and get it back? For a grieving father we'll call Ebuka, this isn't just a question. It's the hard choice he lives with every day. Welcome to Anonymous Diaries. I'm your host, Evelyn. Tonight's story is about deep loss, a hidden secret, and a decision that could tear families apart. This story has been recreated to protect the privacy of the real individual involved. Before we listen to our narrator, kindly like the video and click the subscribe button to encourage us to keep posting. Thank you. Now, let's listen to Ebuka.
My house is quiet now. It shouldn't be. I have a wife and 5 daughters, so there's always noise, always something happening. But for me, the house is silent. The loudest sound I hear is the sound of the son I no longer have. His name was Chidi, and he was my only boy. He died last December. The pain of it feels physical. It's a heaviness in my chest that never goes away, not even when I sleep. Chidi was 19. He was strong, healthy, and smart. He was studying to be an engineer. He was the one who was supposed to carry on my name. The morning he died was just a normal morning. He ate his breakfast, teased his younger sisters, and grabbed his backpack. He smiled at me and said, "Bye, Papa," before jogging out the door to catch the bus to school. That was the last time I saw my son alive. The phone call came in the afternoon. It was the school. They said there had been an incident. They said Chidi had collapsed during his English class. My wife, Ngozi, and I rushed there, my heart pounding against my ribs. But we were too late. They told us he was gone. A boy who left for school in the morning was brought back to us in the evening in a coffin. The stories kept changing. The school said he just collapsed, but the autopsy report said he choked on something. Nobody gave us a straight answer. Nobody knows the truth of what happened in that classroom. All I know is that my son is gone. We brought him home and buried him in the backyard, under the mango tree he used to climb as a boy. Every morning, I look out the window and see that spot, and the wound in my heart tears open all over again. My wife and I, we are trying, but grief is a strange thing. It has built a wall between us. She cries and I stay silent, but we are both lost in our own private darkness. I love my 5 daughters. They are my world. But in our culture, a man needs a son. A son is your anchor. He is the one who carries your name forward, who inherits your home, who makes sure your legacy does not die with you. My daughters will grow up and get married, and they will belong to other families. It is the way of the world. But Chidi was my anchor, and now he's gone. Ngozi, my wife, is a good woman. We have been through everything together, but she's past the age of having children. The door to having another child with her is closed and locked forever. I'm not a young man anymore. I have no desire to start a new family or to take a second wife. But this need for a son is eating me alive. It feels like a fire in my bones. And this is where my secret comes in. A secret I have carried for over 10 years. There is another woman. Her name is Felicia. She is married to another man, a good man from what I know. Our relationship has been quiet, a thing of stolen moments and quiet understandings for a very long time. It is a complication I have lived with for years. Felicia has 4 sons with her husband. At least, that is what the world believes. But her second son, he is mine. His name is Caillou. I knew it the day he was born. And so did she. It's a secret we've kept all these years. He has my eyes, just like my father's eyes stare back at me. He turned 7 last month. For 7 years, I have been like a shadow in my own son's life. I send Felicia money for his school fees, telling my wife it's for a small business. Sometimes Felicia brings him to the market on Saturdays, knowing I'll be there. That's when I get to see him. I watch him laugh, and my heart feels full and broken at the same time. His supposed father loves him deeply. The boy doesn't know the truth, and he's happy. He's well cared for. I've stayed hidden because it felt like the right thing, the only thing I could do. But ever since Chidi died, everything has changed. My house feels too quiet. The silence is heavy, and my grief feels like poison inside me. Every night as I lie awake, one thought keeps coming back. I lost a son, but I still have a son. The idea is growing stronger every day. I'm thinking of going to Felicia, of going to her husband, and telling them the truth. I'm thinking of claiming my son, my blood. I know what this will do. I'm not a fool. It will destroy my own marriage to Ngozi. It will destroy Funke's marriage. And the boy, Kayu, it will turn his entire world upside down. It will break his heart and confuse him forever. But the plane I am in is so great, it is making me consider things I never would have before. I look at my life and I see the end of my line. I see my name turning to dust. And then I think of Kayo, this bright, beautiful boy who shares my blood. So this is my question. Is it right for me to do this? Is my pain a good enough reason to claim him now? To fill this black hole in my heart that my son's death has left behind? Or must I live with this silence forever and let my secret son live his life in peace?
Thank you, Ebuka, for sharing such a painful story. Losing a child is a deep kind of pain, and we can all feel the weight of your grief. But the choice you are thinking of making affects more than just you. It involves another man who believes he's a father, another family, and a 7-year-old boy whose happiness and stability are at the center of it all. And so, I turn this over to you, our community. What is the right thing to do here? Is his pain enough reason to claim his son? Or would doing so cause more harm than good? Please share your kind and honest thoughts in the comments. Join us again next time on Anonymous Diaries. Until then, take care of yourselves and be kind.